Hey there, DJ Carroll, CEO of Carroll Media Corp, coming to you with this month's update. Happy April, everyone. Hopefully in your area, spring is sprung and April showers is starting to bring some flowers. I've got a couple of things to update you on. If you're getting this video, it's because you are either a client of ours or you are on our marketing list, and we certainly appreciate you being on either one of those. So 3 big things here. I know a lot of our clients are State Farm agents, and this brings me to the first point here. State Farm is rolling out changes. You guys are switching over to US Bank, and so that is causing a lot of you to have new debit cards or new debit cards issued to you. And so just a friendly reminder that if that is happening, please give us a call so we can update your billing information so that it doesn't interrupt your service with us. You can simply do that by giving us a call here at the office, 502-353-2569, and either the customer service team that answers the phones can take that payment information and update it to your account executive, or if your account executive is available, they can get on the phone with you and take that information as well. So just something there. And I do apologize. I know I look a little rough. I'm battling COVID. So I'm working from home, safely quarantined here. But again, wanted to get out this quick video and update all of our clients. So the first thing being the bank and the new credit cards a lot of you guys are dealing with. So we want to get those updated. Secondly, at the beginning of this month, let me back up. At the end of February, when we were set to launch all the March campaigns, we got several notices from agents about a proof point compliance notification. And I'd sent an email out. If you're a current client, you got that email back at the end of February, and I discussed that a little bit, but for everyone else, I want to just take a couple seconds to talk a little more about that. So State Farm, I have no idea why they did this, but they retired the slogan, "Here to help life go right." And I know a lot of our agents use that slogan. They love it. I think it's a great slogan, but the State Farm corporate team has retired that. I honestly didn't even know that was a thing. I don't know why you would spend millions of dollars branding a slogan to then retire said slogan, but I'm sure they have their reasons. Nevertheless, we're no longer allowed to use that, and ad number 20 that we were set to run for March had that slogan in it. I checked with some of our top tier agents, and they had no idea that slogan had been retired. And so a lot of people had emailed in, like freaked out because they got the proof point compliance notification. But I do want to kind of put you guys at ease a little bit. Those proof point compliance notifications, they're just notifications to let you know that you've posted something or there's something that has been posted on social media that's not compliant. It's not an infraction. You're not in trouble. You're not going to get fined. The State Farm police aren't showing up to haul you away. So there's nothing to be worried about with that. But just be aware that slogan has been removed. So going into the future, it would be smart and behoove of you not to put that onto any of your future marketing material or future information. So the other thing that I've got here is the dashboard overview, and I'm going to show you guys that here in a second. We've rolled these out. I think we have 6 left, and then all clients will have been migrated from the PDF reports that we've been giving you guys for years over to the interactive dashboard. I'm super excited, so without further delay, I'm going to minimize this here and show you guys the dashboard. So here it is. This thing is super interactive. If you'll recall, your reports that you get on Mondays, they are only for the week prior. And so one of the big changes with the new dashboards that we wanted to roll out is we wanted to make it interactive. So up here in the top right-hand corner, you can click this drop-down button, and you can see that the start date is in this left-hand side and the end date is in the right-hand side. So like I can go back and look, since the beginning of January, and I've got Sean Dunnigan's pulled up here. I'm not sure how long Sean's been a client with us. Sean, we appreciate you being the lab rat in this example here. But you can see here, since the beginning of the year, we can now hover over and see what amount was spent each day for the media buy. We can also see in this graph what our cost per 1,000 impressions are. And hopefully your account executive had to explain this, or if you've been on the phone with me, I know I explained it to all of our clients and prospects that it's the service that we provide is very much top of the funnel, right? And so in a marketing funnel, you have top of mind awareness. The very top of the funnel is brand awareness, and it's how likely someone in your market is to recall your brand when they enter the buying cycle. And so for our clients, we don't necessarily run lead generation campaigns because I truly don't believe for most businesses that lead generation is an appropriate place to spend ad dollars if you're not spending them on top of mind awareness first, right? So I don't think that you should build this bottom section of the funnel if you don't have the top of the funnel built first. And so that's where we focus on this cost per 1,000 impressions. And the reason why Facebook and Instagram is so lucrative from a business standpoint to advertise on is that it is so inexpensive. So, like on March 2nd here, Sean was able to reach 1,000 impressions for $2.77. There's nowhere else that you can show an ad 1,000 times for $2.77, less than $3 here, right? Like less than a Starbucks coffee. You showed your ad to 1,000 people. This past week, I actually had a magazine company come into the office. They sat down, they're like, oh, here's what we do, yada, yada, yada. They gave me their whole pitch. And so I asked them what their CPM was, or cost per 1,000 impressions. And they had no idea. They couldn't tell me. And so I did the math, and it came out to like $70. $70 to show my ad 1,000 times. I just know that I can get better results through Facebook and Instagram than traditional media. That's why this is so powerful. So let me run you guys through this. Both these charts are interactive. One side shows the clicks and the click-through rate. The other side shows the amount spent and the cost per 1,000 impressions. Your amount spent column up here is how much you've spent in the last 30 days. So like the month to date amount. So this will go up throughout the month. So if you check this at the beginning of the month, it'll be lower, like $20. You check it at the end of the month, it's going to be higher. However, these other 5 metrics, they do update real time. So like if I were to change this to February, you can see that our CPM actually went down if we go February to April 6th. However, the amount spent is month to date. That gives you a real-time data point of how much media buy we have done for you as a client. So we also have cost per 1,000 impressions. Again, total number of impressions. So you can see Sean here since February 1st, we've shown his ad to 87,000 impressions. So that means your ad has shown up on those platforms 87,000 times. It's crazy. Then we've got over here on the clicks and engagement. This is cost per clicks, click-through rate, and CPC. So clicks were 455 total clicks. Now, this includes all clicks. So not only just link clicks, but this is link clicks and total engagement clicks. So we're tracking all the engagement with the ads that we have running. Click-through rate, 0.52%. So that shows you what the click-through rate is based on how many people clicked on it versus how many people saw it. And then the cost per click obviously is pretty self-explanatory. What's it cost to get a click? Down here, we give you the frequency. So this is how many times your ad has shown to unique people. This is where that reach comes into play. So an easy way you can do a quick little back of the napkin math to figure out how many people you've reached is we would take 87,000 impressions and we would divide that by 6.48. And that would let us know that we've reached about 13,425 people, individual people have seen the ad again since February 1st. So Again, this dashboard is a lot more powerful than those reports that we were providing for you. This is something that's been in our pipeline for about 6 months now. We knew we wanted to build this to give you guys better results and to provide more value. And again, you might expect that prices would go up. We aren't changing our prices for 2021. Everything is staying the same. So, it's our goal that clients start on Facebook advertising with us, right, in our $297 package. And then as they see the results, they bump up and they add on Facebook and Instagram. That's our $597 package. And then when they see the results there and they're like, wow, this is crazy, this is really working, then they bump up and we add in Instagram stories, and that kind of taps out Facebook and Instagram. And then you can ascend up and we can do things like Snapchat or Twitter. We can help you with any social media campaigns. Now, we do have to check with compliance. So if you're a State Farm agent, there's certain things that we can and can't do. But if you're not a captive agent, you're an independent, there's a little more things we can play with around on this. We also have built a custom text messaging software, so we can run text messaging campaigns for you as well. Just ask your account executive about that, and we can put together custom quotes for you. So cost per link click, again, 65 cents, man, is just crazy for Sean on this. Cost per engagement, 65 cents as well. So really keeping his dollars spent right. Here's what I'm most excited about, though. We're now able to give you Facebook page insights. And what that means is we're able to give you the insights from your organic content. So, a lot of you guys know I talk about Justin Cook all the time. The guy's probably our biggest implementer when it comes to social media content. The guy posts multiple times a day, really maximizes the free capabilities of posting on social media. But for Sean here, look at this. We are tracking the fans. We lost a couple, so it gives us up and down indicators. So he's at 245 fans, 128 total page impressions. And what this does is it's going to take all the paid impressions plus the organic impressions. So I misspoke there. This is paid plus organic. This is page impressions. So 128,500 total impressions. We've got consumption as well as post impressions on here as well. So you can see what your individual post impressions versus your total impressions for the whole page are. And then we've got source. So you can see here, like organic on February 12th, he had a big jump on the organic post. The way that you guys can use this data to better help you plan content is you should go back and say, what did I post on February 12th that made this big jump, to be able to get 15 organic impressions. Now, again, it pales in comparison to the paid impressions, right? You guys see that there's, we had 15 organic impressions. There's 2,300 paid impressions. Excuse me. So that's just shows you the power of the paid advertising. But again, same thing over here. You can see based on a day-by-day basis where the paid post impressions are versus total impressions on the page. And then if you're doing any type of video, we track that for you as well. So give you some analytics and metrics, and then also a day-by-day total number of impressions based on how many people saw the page. So again, that's a quick breakdown. You're more than welcome to reach out. You can send an email to support@carroll.media. You can give us a call. Your phone number, the phone number and the support email is at the top of every report. Over the next couple of weeks, you'll be getting emails from your account executives with a link to this. It will not have as much junk up here in the top because it's a view-only format. Feel free to reach out, give us a call, shoot us an email to set up at a time with your account executive. But again, your account executive will be rolling out these links over the coming weeks so that you can have access to this. And again, this will do away. I know a lot of you have complained, like, dude, you're filling up my email inbox. Stop sending me reports. This is a better way. So we're not going to overload your email inbox, but this will also give you the ability to have the interactive side of this so that you can change the data that you want to look at for your advertising with Carroll Media. So again, just our commitment to increasing investments in our intellectual property to continue to roll out advertising technology that helps you maximize your advertising budget, maximize your exposure in your marketplace, and then just help you grow your brand faster, better, and cheaper than any other company that you could possibly work with. So that's all I have. Again, try to keep this as a short video. This is your April update. So just wanted to come in here. I hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully the warm weather. I'm feeling a little bit better last week. I'm not gonna lie. COVID is no joke. I literally felt like I was on my deathbed, but I'm feeling better now. So we certainly appreciate all of our clients out there. If you're seeing this video because you're in our marketing database, please reach out to us. Let us give you a 10-minute walkthrough of what we can do. We work with some of the top Chairman Circle agents in State Farm. We've got many independent and small business owners that rely on Carroll Media and our technology to allow them to maximize their advertising dollars. And one of our account executives would love to show you how we can do that for you. So if you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out, give us a call, shoot us an email. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great April. I'll talk to you again in May. Take care.